Well guys, that's it. I'm alone in the Canadian wilderness. And all I have with me is this rucksack and a bag full with food. Oh my god, I'm so excited to be out here alone. Woo! I have been dropped off with a helicopter on this river here in Vancouver Island. And the first thing that I want to do now is actually to get some water out of the river here because I'm pretty thirsty. And also I do have a satellite telephone with me, so if something happens, some kind of emergency, I can call the helicopter again. I have some bear spray against the bears. Okay, now it's time to put the knife on my belt because this is bear country and cougar country. And I want to have at least a knife with me all the time to be able to defend myself. The water looks very clean out here, but I still want to use my water filter to make sure that I don't get any kind of, bad stuff and diarrhea. First drink. The sun is blazing hot, so I really have to get out of the sun. This is all the gear that I brought for 6 days in the wilderness, and after 6 days I'm going to get picked up again by the helicopter. The next thing that I want to do is scout around. I want to see what's back there. It's pretty nice here at the beach, but the next thing that I want to do is I want to make a scout around and see where I can set up my camp. And I'm going to take my water with me and my knife. It just seems like they have dropped me off on an island actually. So there's a river over there and this side arm of the river. So I don't know if I want to stay on the island or get off, we will see. Actually, it's pretty hot today and I want to cool myself off in the river. Wow, that was good. Okay, let's move on and see what's up there. Seems like a beaver chewed up this wood here. I have walked around for quite some time and I have found a good spot like behind this area here, the shrubs, and it seems like a really good camping spot, so I'm going to move my stuff over there. Yeah guys, I finally have set up my camp and I'm really hot now. I didn't expect weather to be so hot here in Vancouver Island, so I have to do another dive into the river. Woohoo! Oh god, this is so great. This is the food that I have brought for 6 days, and I would love to cook it here besides my shelter, but actually here in Vancouver Island it's bear country and I can't eat where I'm sleeping, so I have to go away and cook my meals somewhere else. Yeah guys, I'm pretty tired. I still have a jet lag and I need something quick to eat because I don't have the energy anymore to cut some firewood, so let's see what I have in here. Okay, I have this here, which is just all kinds of grains, nuts and stuff, and you can drink it right away. You just mix it with water and then you have your energy drink. This river here is by far the most beautiful river I have seen in my entire life, so it's really stunning. Now it's time to hang the bear back. Sun has gone down and I'm still sweating so much, so I'm taking one more bath and maybe later cook something up, but I'm very tired. I have this very bad jet lag and I really want to go and sleep. I'm just going to have this energy bar and then really go to bed because, yeah, it was a strenuous day. Okay guys, I'm a little bit worried about the bears here, so I'm going to sleep with bear spray in one hand and with my knife in the other hand, so yeah. Good night. Morning, I survived the night. There were no cougars and no bears. It's day 2 of my stay and I'm really looking forward to it. Well guys, the best part of being out here is actually to jump in the river, and I have brought Yucca root with me, which is high in saponins, and it's my soap for the wilderness. And the great thing about Yucca is that it's biodegradable. Okay guys, so I had this military poncho and I set it up a little bit A-frame-ish so that I have this sunscreen here because the sun is pretty intense. And yeah, it's still far enough away from the fireplace, which I'm going to build right now. I thought about taking stones from the riverside, but actually you don't want to take them because they still have a lot of moisture in them, even if they are not inside of the river, and then they are most likely to explode in the fire. So I have seen some sand over there and I'm going to fetch the sand and bring it here to make a neat fireplace. I need a container for the sand and I'm taking the bear bag for my food. So I hope that the bear doesn't cross my way right now. Today I want to make sourdough bread and I have a starter here, a sourdough starter. And now I'm putting it into the can and wake it up with some water. I haven't catched any fish yet, but I have found this bottle here and now I want to make a trap out of it because I have seen a lot of small fish and crayfish. As bait, I'm taking some sourdough. I hope that the fish and crayfish like it. I'm going to set up the trap here. And I also take some stones and put it into the container so that the container doesn't float. I just heard a very loud noise, so I'm afraid there's a bear here. Hey bear! My bear bag is gone. It's no joke. Okay, I'm getting the bear spray. Hey bear! And that's my bear spray. Hey bear! What? Oh my god! Okay guys, it wasn't a bear that came here for my bear bag. The tree that I hung my bear bag on has just fallen for no reason. Maybe, you know, the bear bag was too heavy or something. Here's the bear bag. That's where it got hung up. Look at that. And this is the tree that was injured by a beaver, apparently. Woo! It's quite a big tree, so if this tree hits you, you're dead. Oh my god. At least I have my food. Yeah guys, it's getting dark and this is the second night in the shelter here, and yesterday there was a little bit of noise around the shelter, so just in case I'm going to sleep with the bear spray in my hands. I didn't have any luck with the fishing so far, so next I want to check my crayfish trap. Nope, it's empty. No fish, no crayfish, so I'm eating the leftovers from yesterday, bread and rice. I'm feeling a little bit tired and yeah, I'm really craving protein. I just catch the crayfish. It's a small one, but it's protein. There are so many clams here. I just need to pick them. Another crayfish. Woo! Woo! I'm going to eat like a king tonight. In summertime the sun on Vancouver Island can be very, very intense, and I already have a sunburn on my arms and on my forehead. And I just discovered that there's St. John's wort growing here on Vancouver Island. And the great thing about St. John's wort is that it can heal burns of any kind, even sunburns. And now I'm taking these flowers here and chew them in my mouth. Okay, now as you can see we have this purple color, and now we can apply this paste on the sunburn, on the arms and forehead like this. But when using St. John's wort, you have to keep in mind that you don't use it during the day when the sun is still shining, because it makes your skin more sensible to the light. So use it in the evening when the sun is already gone. Dinner is ready. Tastes like nothing. Tastes much better than mussels. The claws are edible as well. You just break them off like this, and then you take the smaller one of the pinches and you just crack it like that and pull out the meat like this, and that meat is delicious. Only thing that's missing is the beer. Hey bear! Hey bear! Hey bear! Okay guys, I'm set up for the night. Bear spray, knife just beside me. Hey bear! Doesn't seem like there's a bear nearby, so I'm sure I'm going to have a good night's sleep. Good night. Hey bear! Hey bear, come here! I have some pepper spray.
It's the middle of the night and there's a freaking storm coming.
Time to eat something. These mussels are actually not too bad. That's a big one. To my luck, there are a lot of mussels in here. Yeah guys, I'm pretty lucky with this place here. It's packed with mussels, okay? There are thousands of mussels in the riverside, the arm of the river. And I just picked the bigger ones. I left the baby mussel ones because I don't want to eradicate an entire colony of mussels. I'm just cooking my mussels, and actually there are a lot of predator birds of prey flying above my head. Actually, they don't look very appealing and they taste like nothing. So today I tried to eat them with salt. You always have to watch your back here on Vancouver Island because they have a lot of cougars and black bears, so you always have to be aware of your surroundings. I'm so happy that I caught this fish. It needed me 4 days to get everything set up, to find out what the right bait is, what the right spot is, what the right depth is of the hook, and in the end it worked out. So I'm really happy about this. I had some crayfish and mussels as well, but nothing is better than a good fish. Hey bear! Dinner is ready! I ate everything I can, even the cheeks and the eyes. Actually, I'm not hungry anymore and I can't eat anymore, but I'm forcing myself to eat the last bit. Okay, that's the rest of the fish. And I have to discard everything into the water so that the bear doesn't come here, and I have to wash my hands thoroughly. Okay guys, it's getting late. I'm heading back to the camp today with a full belly. Oh my god, this has been the best day so far here. Cool. I hope that... Oh, there's a geese family. These geese are very cute, I have to say. I'm in my sleeping bag, it's nice and cozy, and I hope that I sleep more than yesterday night. Because yesterday we had storm and rain, and yeah, it was pretty loud. Good night. I'm preparing for a little expedition. Over there's a tree that has fallen across the river, and I want to use the tree as a bridge and explore the forest at the other side of the river. Okay, on this small expedition I'm going to bring a slingshot, and yeah, the last time I have shot a slingshot is quite long ago, so I want to practice a little bit with these cans that I have found here. Centimeters. Yeah! Okay, I got my slingshot, my knife, my bear spray, and my water. And of course the camera. I've never seen a forest which is this wild. It's very mystical. Let's see if I can find some food in this rotten tree stump here. Nothing in there, it's too old and rotten. I just found a huge slug and it's edible if you cook it and fry it, but actually I'm not that desperate and the fish is still filling my stomach, so no slugs today. I'm standing underneath a cedar tree and cedar has some tinder on it, which I want to collect. And if you take a closer look, you can actually see the scratch marks of a black bear. Sometimes they just scratch trees for sharpening their claws, you know. So this is bear country. And yeah, I'm taking some of this cedar bark. Awesome tinder. It's day 5 of my trip here in the wilderness, and actually I thought that I would get lonely, but I don't yet. So there's so many things to see here. There are so many plants which doesn't grow in my country, which are so new to me, and this is all very fascinating. So it's a really beautiful forest here on Vancouver Island. It's a gem. Okay guys, I just found the sleeping place of a bear, and as you can see there's a lot of bear scat around, and over there's a little bit of, you know, a hole, a divot where the bear slept. So I have to get out of here. Yeah, time to go home. Today I'm making some pizza bread. You just need flour, olive oil, salt, and I don't have yeast with me, so I'm taking some sourdough. Some spices. I just got caught by the rain, so I stopped making the fire, and now I'm just waiting it out because it's just a light rain shower. I've brought some quinoa, very, very healthy. I'm leaving the camp for the other one, and it has started to rain again. So yeah, just gonna spend the night in the shelter, trying to get some sleep. It's the end of day 5, and actually now I feel a little bit alone, and I'm watching a video of my cat on my mobile phone because yeah, it's a nice memory. Actually, I miss people, you know, be around people, go out with people, all these kinds of things that you do in civilization. My cat. Yeah guys, it's the last day here and it's raining again. I'm sitting underneath my shelter and I have thrown in the hook into the water with some bait, and I have anchored the fishing rod, and I can watch the bobber from up here and see if I catch something. The downpour is over and now I want to light up a fire because I got quite cold. Today on the menu, bread. Bread and rice. No luck with the fishing today, so that's it for the fishing part. That's my last night and I hope that the bears stay away from me. Good night, bear. Good night, cat. Good night, snakes. Sleep well. I'm waiting here for the helicopter to pick me up again, and the wind is taking up, so I hope that the helicopter can land. But other than that, it was quite a trip, you know. It was my first time staying that long alone in the wilderness and I really enjoyed it.